At the beginning of this course, I introduced the idea of self-validating realities, and I pointed out that consciousness as a whole is self-validating. Self-validating realities, they're self-evident, essential aspects of our search for truth and reality, and they're undeniable. We know them by direct experience, and they're undeniable because they appear in the attempt to deny them. Now, you know that you have conscious abilities. You know by direct experience that you can act purposefully to do things that matter can't do, to do things that wouldn't happen by chance. You know by direct experience that you can perceive things around you. You know by direct experience that you can think and feel and will about the world around you and yourself in the world. So you know by direct experience that you have these conscious abilities, and nobody could persuade you otherwise. In fact, if anyone tries to deny these conscious abilities, they appear in the denial. First of all, the denial creates sense impressions. If somebody speaks the denial, you hear it. If they write it, you see it. And then the denial itself is purposeful activity. And in order to make the denial, they have to think about sense impressions. And in order for you or me to accept or not accept their denial, we have to think about whether what they say makes sense. So in other words, the conscious abilities are present in the endeavor to prove that they don't exist, in the endeavor to deny their reality. We can't describe or explain these axiomatic self-validating realities. They're indescribable, inexplicable, undeniable aspects of reality. They're built into the basis of the universe. And what's the basis of the universe? Well, the most logical basis for the universe is the universal self. So the logical conclusion is that the universal self has the same conscious abilities that we have, but on a universal scale. This is the most logical conclusion, and it's also the Vedic conclusion. Everywhere are his hands and legs, his eyes, heads and faces, and he has ears everywhere. In this way, the Supersoul exists, pervading everything. Although fixed in his abode, the personality of Godhead is swifter than the mind and can overcome all others running. The Supreme Lord walks and does not walk. He's very far away, but he's very near as well. He's within everything, and yet he is outside of everything.